Excalibur, it's a barbershop, or I say grooming lounge. I don't even classify it as a barbershop. I want to kind of get that classification out. We do still have traditional like conversations or you know, feelings of a barbershop, but I like to say more towards the grooming lounge. We're here to groom the guys that sit in our chairs for like whatever it may be in life. Like there's a whole lot of guys who don't particularly take care of themselves all the time, and that's what we like to come in here and do. We like to groom them for that. We also like to take time and if we have like kids that come in and sit in our chairs and talk to us, we like to groom them into a different lifestyle. Maybe they're choosing something else, another road, and we like to try to groom them and get them geared towards the right path. So we like to treat them to what I like to call groom therapy, which is basically a mini vacation. Sometimes we may sit them back and give them a facial, a steam towel facial. Everybody thinks that the traditional shave has gone out of style, but I've never not done a traditional shave, so I don't know why that has come about. Hot shave, hot towel, full steam machine. You get the full. It's really like a mini vacation. Like you take your time. He may go to sleep in the chair and not even recognize it. The culture has changed like that because you start seeing it on TV more, where guys are taking care of themselves. There's more of the old school, like, remember the cuts where it was slick back, where we got out of all of that type of stuff. But that was actually the time where guys were really taking care and grooming themselves and cared about how they looked every moment they walked out the door. And it's become like that again, where so you have a lot of different products that are on the market that are geared towards that, and the guys are really gravitating towards it. So here we have our own products. So a lot of the stuff that we use kind of helps them in that way. You know, the new styles, the pompadours, the comb overs. Like I said, the shades. You have a beard yourself, so you know taking care of that on your own is kind of hard, but we have products here that help, and the guys love it because it helps soften their beard, helps keep it in place, and makes them feel good about themselves. We take so much time taking care of everybody else, we rarely had the time to try to pamper or give ourselves that little bit of time. So the more you do that, the more stress you have on yourself and don't realize it. So it's a good thing to actually take that time out and have a session of groom therapy. I think guys are really noticing it more, just because of stress levels that's been happening. Like it's always on your significant other, your wife or your girlfriend. They always want to badger us about taking care of ourselves, and we always push it off until it's too late. So some of the times that's why we're here. We like to have that where we say, hey man, it's time for a facial, bruh.
I want to retire knowing we did it right. We want
to know that it's been worth something.
It's worth everything.
Be intentional about your worth. Farmers National Bank Wealth Management.